This demonstration is all about inertia. I should warn you that sometimes it takes a few tries to get it perfect. Now, this character here is Joe Cool. And he is so cool, he's indestructible, doesn't need to wear a seatbelt. So he's going along and he's listening to his music and, oops, that wasn't quite the way we wanted, but we can do this a few times so we get it to do what we want. Try that again. Okay, so what happened to him was his car stopped and he kept going. This is the basic concept of inertia. Now, these little things on these parts are completely irrelevant to this particular demonstration. So I could try that one more time.
Wait, actually, could you stop by?
This demonstration is about inertia, and it has a lot of practicality to life, especially in California. This character here is Joe Cool. He is so cool that he doesn't need to wear a seatbelt. And he's listening to his music, he's not paying very much attention, and he doesn't notice that right in front of him is a stopped vehicle. Comes along at a high speed. And the problem is he keeps going. His body keeps going because something that's in motion tends to stay in motion. Now, if we replay that with him wearing a seatbelt, we'll find that he stays somewhat better with his vehicle. That wasn't perhaps quite as hard, but I'll be on. Any which way, he's much better off if he's wearing his seatbelt because he and the car will stay together. Now, the other version of this is cute Susie, who is busy texting her friends. And when Joe Cool's car comes from behind, we'll take him also, so that's quite so distracting. She's at the light change, but she didn't notice. She's busy texting. Joe Cool comes up behind, or somebody else. And, well, so what happened to Susie is, it might appear that she went backwards in relation to the car, but what really happened is her body stayed in place and the car moved out. So this is also inertia, of course. And if she were wearing a seatbelt, this effect would not be nearly as bad. So if she's wearing a seatbelt, she stays with the car. So that's inertia and driving. So this is a second demonstration of inertia. When you do this as a class, you can decide which objects you're going to put on the tablecloth and how you arrange them. This is called the slick weight trick, and it improves with practice. So I can carefully select certain objects to go on this tablecloth, and then when I'm ready, 3, 2, 1.
That's slick. I have a question. Why'd you make like a stack of that bottle in 2 pans?
They have a great deal of mass. If I was to try to do it with just this empty bottle, which has no mass and therefore very little inertia, it would fly. The silverware's kind of flyy too. Sometimes end up with the silverware in the face. So if you try the same thing with some, and ceramic dishes are good because they have mass. Anything with a good base is good too. But if I try it with this empty water bottle here, 3, 2, 1. No mass.
Yeah.
It doesn't stay, very little mass doesn't stay in place as well as the other things, even if you have the right technique.